Hey guys, welcome to my channel Hairliciously. Today is an update for my 9-month mark since I've had my FUE hair transplant. Now, I just can't believe how fast time's going by. It's almost going to be my 1-year mark in about 3 months now. There's been a lot of progress so far over the past few months, and for those who have been following my journey of my hair transplantation, thank you for just sticking along and just being very supportive. Here is my results for 9 months. I'm very happy with how the hair is turning out. The sun is just shining on my scalp so you guys can have a better detailed view of how the hairline looks. You know what? Let me actually stand right next to the sun. Yeah, that's a little better. So here's the hairline. This is the left side. Everything is just really just growing in really nicely, very dense. And the frontal hairline. And the right side. The right side, as you guys know, is the area where, especially on the temples, right around there is where all the curly hair is located. This side here looks very natural. Unless you're very up close, you guys can kind of see that the hairs here are a little bit, or appear a little bit thicker, but it blends in really nicely. I'm very happy with how doctor redesigned the temporal point. Before, I would only have hair up to here, as you guys can see, and it just was receding, so I didn't want to have that look, but it's doing very good, just blending in. I'm very satisfied with the results. The hairline, some of you might say that it is still a little bit less dense. That's true. I've just been very busy, just with work and just everything in life, and you know, I really haven't had the chance to do a lot of research on my second hair transplant, but that is still in the back of my mind. And I've been looking at some places in Turkey actually who have some really good results. I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of the works from various doctors in Turkey. They're very you know, cost effective. You can probably get a decent hair transplant for $2,000–3,000 USD for like 2,000–3,000 grafts. Now, do I need that much? No. Do I still need a second hair transplant? A lot of you guys are just going to say no, and that, you know, I should be very happy with my results. But I do want to add more density to it at the very least, if not lower it just a little bit more. But you know, even at 9 months, there's a lot of hairs that's really thickened up. Now, I can't really tell because, you know, I try to look at my hair on a daily basis and just try to see if there's any new growth or anything like that. But when you're at your 9-month mark, you're really not going to see much growth. What you will see is the density on the hairline. Now, even a few months back, you know, my scalp was very see-through, especially the area where my scar is right there. The hairline, I didn't really like it because a lot of the hairs weren't growing and they were just growing very thin. But as you guys can see right now, it's just very dense and you can't even see that the emptiness, especially on this area here. A lot of people say, you know, it's going to take about a year for you to see the true final results. And before, I was kind of skeptical about that, because I'm like, you know what, I'm at my 8–9 months, the hairs are going to be all grown in, density should be there, but that's not true. I've actually had to learn the hard way. But you know, the hair is, even right now, still thickening up really nicely, and I still have at least 3 more months until I see the final results. So hopefully this area here is going to thicken up a little bit. If not, that's fine, because, you know, I'm very comfortable just going out, even with my hair up. A few days ago, as you guys know, I've had a haircut where I pretty much put the hair down, but if I were to go out with my hair up, like to work or wherever, I would still be very confident knowing that people wouldn't really know that I had a hair transplant. Just everything just looks very natural. There's really nothing that I want to complain about except for, you know, like I said, density. But a lot of times it's going to take more than one hair transplant to achieve the density that you really want. And I feel like once I do get my second hair transplant, the density is going to be there. You know, 9 months, here's how it looks. Now, there's a lot of you guys been asking me a lot of questions. You know, what am I taking to prevent hair loss? And, you know, I'm still taking Biotin, vitamin D. I'm doing Derma rolling with minoxidil. That's very helpful. And even at 9 months post-op, I haven't receded or anything like that. So normally, I would, if I were to continue balding, it would start from here to the back. But if you guys look, there's nothing. Which is a good sign because, you know, you don't want to keep on balding. But if you guys look through the scalp, you know, there's no emptiness or anything like that. So that's always a good thing. Like I said, I'm very happy with the results. It's very natural. I'll give you guys another upload. Yeah, here's my update for my 9-month mark. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you prefer to subscribe, like this video, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you guys have any questions or any type of topics that you guys want me to cover, shoot me an email or leave some comments, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Or if a video would be more fitting, then I would do some research and answer your question that way. But like always, thank you guys for being very supportive, following my journey towards this hair transplant. Yeah, if you guys need anything, let me know. Talk to you guys soon. Take care.